Working for the punch out and the offering.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Coles at third out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he can only back starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's off the plate.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by.
This guy's going to do some major damage.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Schwarber ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well, guys, his timeout.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team D-roll. They're starting to put.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. The 1-0 home. Scorched to third. Franco has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting in. The pitch number 47. Rich Hill.
So here now's the pitcher, Rich Hill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first,
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, JT Realmuto as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Almora is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Aaron Altair. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Andrew Toles will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Descalso leads off second with nobody out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Toles becomes the first out of the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in one.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And the count will be full. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies nothing. Gene Segura standing in. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
No balls and 1 strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and an even 20 RBIs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag but himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rizzo is right there. The tag gets 1, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Segura at third with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The Phillies go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Austin Davis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped him up. Franco on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer. And
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit. And here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category. And, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Waiting on it is Almora. And that retires the side. 1. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First out.
Now batting, right field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Franco trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Austin Davis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And a throw behind the runner at third. Runner back safely. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is ready for another shot now. Kris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Javier Baez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate. You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's running. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is popped up. Franco over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Baez at third. Rizzo on at second with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. strike him out. So they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. On the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Up next will be Nick Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. David Bodie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 13.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this.
I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Altair. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Tolles, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down quickly. Go. Striding into the box, Albert Almora. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
third base.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Almora, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hector Neris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jason Heyward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Heyward is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And that's into the corner, of foul ball in right. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Brad Brach is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
There's Descalso on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Nick Williams, and their runners at the corners now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Set and the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There he goes. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Contreras is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Control 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Albert Almora. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Pedro Strop. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
He's in there.
And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Strop has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Ripped down the line. Bryant's got it. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Drew Butera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it.